Today, I'd like to bring you a build I'd like to call Devil May Mesa, based on Dante from Devil May Cry. Mesa Prime is a cowgirl type, you know, sheriff based Warframe in the game Warframe that actually boasts an insane fire rate with her 4 ability, which is Peacemaker, as a way to buff her own damage with the ballistic battery, to make enemies basically inept with the shooting gallery. It actually either jams the guns of nearby enemies or makes melee enemies hold their heads in pain. And the Shatter Shield can give you up to 95% incoming projectile reduction, as well as will reflect bullets back at the attackers. So not only do you get a nice buff there, but you also, you know, add a little insult to injury there. So I'm currently running Mesa Prime with the color of the primary color. Well, all 3 colors are this red to show off, the Dante type leather. Running the Tigris for Dante's trusty shotgun. Running the Lex Prime as ivory. The Galatine, we might as well rename this the Rebellion, but And I'm running fire on the Galatine because fire is really effective on a lot of your infested enemies. And then I'm running the Regulator's Prime, which I've colored black to signify ebony. Now, with this build, Mesa is very much a glass cannon, but let's go ahead and go into combat and show off some of the things that Mesa can do. So let me find a place where I've got I'll do a 5-minute survival mission. Oh, before I do that, I should show you guys my mods. So I've got Mesa herself modded for Energy Siphon, Power Drift for Strength, Flow, Redirection for Shield Capacity, Augur Reach for Reach on my ability, Augur Message for Duration on my ability, Prime Continuity for further duration, Fast Deflection for a little bit of shield recharge speed, Intensify for ability strength, and Streamline to increase my efficiency on abilities, making this build worthwhile. For the Tigris, right now I've only got it modded for Point Blank, Chilling Reload, and Hell's Chamber. But that's all I really need right now because, as you can see, with each shot I'm doing up about 6,000 damage based on the mod card anyway. Lex Prime, I've got modded for Hornet Strike for that damage, No Return for more damage, Pistol Gamut for the critical chance, and Stunning Speed for the reload speed, because otherwise this gun does not reload well. The Galatine, I've got modded for Cleaving Whirlwind as a stance, because, who doesn't like spinning around with a giant sword? Quickening for some attack speed, Volcanic Edge for the heat, Primed Reach for some range, Prime Pressure, regular Pressure Point for some damage, and Jagged Edge for some slash damage. So I'm doing about 1,000 damage per slash between the heat and the other damages combined. And the Regulators I've got modded for viral damage between Hornet Strike for damage, Barrel Diffusion for multi-shot, Pistol Gamut for critical chance, Pathogen Rounds for viral and, for toxin, Pathogen Rounds for toxin, and Frostbite for cold, which increases my stash chance for the viral. Target Cracker for a little bit of extra critical damage. And Gunslinger for the fire rate, which is really unnecessary, but you know how Dante likes to use his guns. So now I'm going to go into let's say, survival. And I'm going to just leave it public. That's a good infestation survival. I think they had one. Yeah, this'll work. You know, I just realized the name of that tile. It's a play on the planet Uranus. Because if you take the the name of the tile is Asir, right? And you just take the and you just move it in front, and then Uranus. See, it's your ass. Asir, or whatever, you know. That was interesting. Oh, I met somebody else already in here. Oh.
Life's incoming.
Got 2 people. You know, Dante with the trusty sword.
Another life support capsule is now available.
These enemies aren't attacking as hard as they usually do, because I guess going after these enemies. Spraying with all the green as possible. Case infested, but you know, demons infested, what's the difference? And what you want to do with your Mesa is you want to keep both your Shatter Shield and your Shatter Shield is useless against enemies who have no projectiles, but you want to keep your shooting gallery active as much as possible, because if it does happen to proc, you have a chance of stopping a melee enemy from attacking at a brief moment.
Get ready for a capsule.
That extra range does come in.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, where's everybody else? One thing you don't want to do on a survival mission is get stuck by yourself. But if you do happen to get stuck by yourself, there's a lot of that going on. And to showcase the Lex Prime from time to time. Whatever that was. It's dead.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
I think I need more enemies to showcase this build. So I will probably cut to another time in which I'm actually working with this build and not having enemies that are usually dead. They're not really doing much anything for me right now.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support activated. Extraction is ready. Off to a successful start.
Oh, this is where all the enemies were. Oh, well, I have yet to even show off this shotgun. That's a shame.
Life support on the way.
I got hit. This is where all the enemies were.
Additional support has arrived.
And he's frozen in space. Great. But now that I'm at the extraction,
Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule. Another job well executed.
there you have it. Devil May Mesa.